All right, ready to go here. And here is Paul Molitor. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, could be two. The turn by Williams at second.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Now a chance for Reggie Sanders. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Meisner, the runner at first with two gone. On the ground. And foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. There's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Meisner settles underneath it. 1 down. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Popped up. Williams. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Ripped to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Jimenez back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's in the dirt. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's 1 down. So up next, Walker Jenkins. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. William Contreras getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is downstairs. Jenkins gets under it, squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one, and the count is even, 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. To first.
That's an out.
That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And ball one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings through that.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hayward hauls it in to end the inning. On to the third inning. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Fought off foul.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. And that one upstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Paul Molitor will hit next. Tapped back up the middle. Bazana. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazana. Well struck left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mike Napoli, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jenkins on the move. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Manny Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch swinging. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup.
And he got him. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Reggie Sanders. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In the air, left side. Ramirez snags it for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. 0 for 1 so far. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here is Carson Williams. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
It
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball there. And down on strikes. And now 1 away. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Now he breaks his bat. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Walker Jenkins. Jimenez back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bazana. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Fly to left his first time. And he swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short. De La Cruz tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
Slings to first. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now as he swings through it. And that chance handled. The turn by Williams at second. Not in time at first. 2 in this one. On the ground at first.
That's a foul
and
ball.
It goes just foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Bazzana tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. The shortstop takes the ball.
Two no's the count.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Rizzo. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. Down the line. Hayward towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for three. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. One down, runner at third. Now it's the DH, Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meisner settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 4. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hayward settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Reggie Sanders. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole...
Rizzo over to second. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
Good.
Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Williams leads off first with one away. Inside.
That's the ball. That's
and
inside.
1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. Base is empty, one away. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bazana on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. And the batter now, Jason Hayward.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one hammered center field. Ramirez makes his way towards it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Joe Kelly coming in.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Travis Bazana, the next to hit. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Caught him looking for the K. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Out front with the swing, and that is one.
It's 0-1. Hit.
In the dirt.
0-2.
To third. Tag. Got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
1-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kelly, the slender right-hander, fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Jimenez back to work. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base hit, center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is fouled back.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
In the dirt. And now it's 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now Cameron Meisner. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Reggie Sanders. 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jake Berger, a critical at bat in this game for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped, but it curls foul. So they're all loaded up. Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 8th. And now Carson Williams. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
High fly ball out to center field. Jenkins makes the play, and a quick out, number one. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Ground ball right side, Williams. Throw to first in time.
That's good sinkers designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Corrals it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
No
hour.
balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.